Alright guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Shaun Jones here. Today we're going to be discussing how to get started in the gym. When you're a complete gym beginner, you've never even stepped in a gym before, you don't know what's on the other side of the door. Today we're going to put all your anxiety to rest and go through step by step how to get started and start making some progress. First off, before we even step foot through the door, we need to talk about why are you doing this? What is your motivation? I know it's the boring stuff. You want to get in, you want to start getting gains, you want to get all the birds. I understand, but you need something that's going to keep you motivated. So what is your true, deep internal motive? Write it down, make sure you're clear about that. Then you can actually get started at the gym. Going to the gym can be a very intimidating experience. It can be scary. I've done this a long time, and even sometimes when I'm going to a new gym, even I feel a little bit scared and intimidated, but I want you to know that that's completely normal. And just understand that no one in there is going to hate you. No one's watching you. No one really cares. Everyone is too focused on their own thing. Now, this is a little bit different because this is my gym. This is my own personal gym. So it might seem like it's not relatable. Understand, I've been in many gyms in my past. The principles of what we're going to talk about today still apply. Everything that we're going to talk about is going to give you the knowledge to get started and to give you a little bit more confidence to make that first step. Welcome to the playground. Gym terminology. People are saying all these big long words with 50 syllables. You've got no clue what the hell anyone's on about. There's only a few things that you need to know to get started. First off, we've got sets and reps. Repetitions are just every time that you perform a movement. If we're doing bicep curls, that's 1 rep, that's 2 reps, 3 reps. Very simple explanation. Sets are how many clusters of those reps you are doing. So if I was to do 3 sets of 10 on a bicep curl, I'm going to do 3 lots of 10. Next, we've got compound movements and isolation movements. Now, all this describes is the type of exercise that you're doing. As a gym beginner, you want to be focusing 90% of the time on compound movements. All a compound movement is a multi-joint exercise, which means that you are working multiple muscle groups at the same time. An example of a compound movement would be bench press or a squat. For example, a bench press, we're working the chest, we're working the shoulders, we're working the triceps. An example of an isolation movement, we are just working the triceps, or we are just working the biceps. Compound movements we focus on, that's going to give you the most bang for your buck, working more muscle groups on each movement that you do, whereas isolation movements, you only want to include around 10% of the time. What do you actually take to the gym? Well, there's a few things that are essentials in my book. First off, you want some form of caffeine. This is my personal favourite, but unfortunately, I am on a caffeine ban right now. I'm not allowed it. But you, on the other hand, will benefit from some caffeine pre-workout. Give it a try. We haven't done a gym shot, there's no waters left, but you definitely want to be taking a water to the gym with you. Stay hydrated during your workouts. It helps with your performance. You want to take a towel with you to make sure that you're not leaving your sweaty patches all over the place. Otherwise, you'll get kicked out of the gym. If anything, one of the most important pieces of equipment that you want to take the gym with you are headphones, because it allows you to stay focused. You don't want to be looking at what everyone else is doing. You need to be on your mission. You need to be focused on what exercises you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish in that workout. And the best way to do it is headphones on, get your music on Spotify, get in the zone, keep your head down and stay focused. You're in your own little world. You're doing this for you, not for anyone else. As long as you've got a workout program, that's all you need, believe it or not, to feel comfortable in the gym. And I'm going to show you why. What exercises are in that workout? Is it barbells? Is it dumbbells? Is it machines? All you need to do when you walk into a gym, whatever gym it is, whether it's my gym, whether it's the biggest commercial gym possible, it doesn't matter. Same principles apply. You're going to look for where that equipment is located. So right now, I'm coming in the gym. I want to do squats. I want to do bench press. I need the barbells. Let's go and locate the barbells. Where are they? So I'm looking. Where's the barbells? I don't know. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Do you know where the barbells are? There's the barbells. There we go. Right. Now I've got my bearings because I've found where my equipment is that I'm going to use. So now I can go about doing my first exercise. This is before I've even started my workout, guys. I'm like, right, okay, machines, chest press machine. I need that at the end of my workout. Oh, cable machine, brilliant. Again, I've got my bearings. I now know the environment. The reason why you feel nervous is because it's unfamiliar. It's uncertain. You don't know what environment you're walking into. If you're unsure, ask someone. So now you're in the gym, you know where all your stuff is, you've got your bearings. The next most important thing to do is warm up. This is going to help you prevent injury. It's going to get you ready to actually train. Now, most people overcomplicate this massively. Unless you've got some sort of crazy muscle imbalances, you only need to do a few simple things to warm up. I'll show you the few little simple movements to do just before you do the exercise. Most important thing is warming up with the exercise itself. If I'm doing squats today, I'm going to warm up with squats, but a few of these movements are going to help get the blood flowing, get you nimble, and just once again, avoid any sort of injury. Next, this is how to warm up your lower body. So depending on the exercises within your workout, will dictate if you're doing barbells or dumbbells first. But especially that first movement is where you're going to have the highest amount of energy. It's important that you don't go too heavy and then you focus on executing the rep with perfect technique. So for this demonstration, we'll do some squats. It's a complicated movement. Make sure you subscribe as well because I've got another video coming on how to properly squat. It's the exercise that everyone messes up and also injure themselves most on. This isn't going to be an overly technical explanation of a squat, more so the principles of how to execute your reps regardless of the exercise. So we're going to set up for the movement, whatever it is. It's important that we take our time. We're in a good position before we even start anything. I'm not rushing. I'm not looking around. It's not a race against the clock. I'm taking my time. Are my feet in a good position? Do I feel comfortable? Do I feel confident with this movement? Do everything in a controlled manner. There's no jerkiness like this. And again. One more. Talked about barbells. Now we're going to talk about machines. We have different types of machines as well. This is a hammer strength machine. This is a hammer strength machine. Now, if you want to push the muscles a little bit further, we can use something like this, a machine where it does the stability for us. We can push a little bit harder. Another thing to consider when you're on these machines is you need to adjust the seat. If you come on the machine after a 6'7" lad has been on it, you're going to be like this. Pressing up there. So we need to make sure that the seat adjusted to our height. These machines can help us push past failure a little bit more and get that really desirable pump that we all want and walk out to the gym feeling twice as big, which is great. I'll demonstrate a little bit of intensity and what that should look like. Here we go. And don't be scared for pulsing faces in the gym as well. People respect the funny faces. Next, we've got cable machines. These are amazing. If I had to pick only 3 pieces of equipment that I was only allowed to use for the rest of my life, it'd be a barbell, dumbbells, and some form of cable machine. The reason why cable machines are really good and are a little bit better than hammer strength machines is that it's not a set plane of motion. I can adjust the pulley to multiple different angles. The cable itself moves freely in many different directions. So I'm still able to use the stability aspect of my muscles and create different angles with the cable machines. You can pretty much hit the entire body just from this station alone. A couple things when you see these in the gym that you have to be aware of on how to set up the exercise that you want to do. First off, we've got an adjustable pulley, so we can come all the way down like this. We can do bicep curls, we can come and we can do tricep push downs, we can go in the center and do a row. We also have multiple different grip attachments, the V-bar attachments. We've also got these type of handles, we've also got ropes.
Also, I've included a free sample workout for you in the description below. This workout was taken directly from my fitness app and will help you get great results.
Take the attachments, just open up the carabiner clip and we lock it in right there, okay? Now we are set. We're going to select the weight, and I would always recommend using a weight that's a little bit too light for you so you can get used to the movement first. When you hop on a bike, you don't go sprinting straight away if you've never done it before. Position. Now we're going to initiate. Take our time. There we go. Notice, guys, I'm pausing every time. I pause at the bottom, I pause at the top. Bottom, top. Okay? This is a common one you see for you. No hate to you, you're giving it a go, but that's someone who's just rushing it, who hasn't really took the time to think, what am I trying to achieve here? Right, what's this? The lat pull down and work it, and it'll usually say on the machine somewhere, it'll say what muscles it works. So look at the muscles that should be working and ask yourself, am I feeling it in this muscle? Another question I get asked all the time from lads who want to build muscle, add a little bit of size, fill out the t-shirts more, is how many reps should I be doing in the gym? Especially when you're just getting started in the gym. Don't focus on the low rep range too much. Don't focus on the high rep range too much. We want to be right in the middle. So we want to focus somewhere between 8 and 15 reps.
If you're thinking of getting started in the gym but still feel overwhelmed and would like some help, then I suggest you check out my Apex Athletes app. My app is an all-in-one resource to help you get the most out of your training and nutrition and actually get results. It's completely beginner-friendly and has over 150 detailed exercise demonstrations showing you exactly how to perform each exercise, alongside dozens of educational videos teaching you everything you need to know about fitness, including a 12-video gym beginner series to help you overcome your anxiety and take that first step. You will also get access to our private Discord community where I'm active daily to help you out. The Apex Athletes app is just £1 a day, and I guarantee if you stick to it for 12 weeks, you will, without a shadow of a doubt, start seeing incredible physique and confidence changes. The current members are already experiencing crazy results. Use the link in the description to join. Don't use the App Store because it's more expensive due to Apple and Google taking a bigger cut.